Hello everyone, I'm home. Welcome back to my channel. I decided that the weather is so beautiful that I was going to dig out my Easter decorations and start setting a few things out. I got into my box and found this plate that they gave me when my friend passed away. I had made this for her out of a plain glass plate. I just put a bunny image on the back and then I painted it gold, kind of like the Goofus glass. And then I started setting my little bunnies that you saw in one of my latest thrift hauls, just setting them around on shelves, and thought they looked so cute. And guys, those little eggs I got in a carton, I thought they were little rustic eggs. They were made of chalk. They're for kids to write on the chalk or sidewalk. And then I set my little plastic bunnies from the Dollar Tree just around in different places. They look so cute. They're not as dark chocolate as I want them to be. I think I'm going to paint them again, but I just kind of started tucking things around because I finally recuperated from that cleaning ordeal and I feel good. So here I am. I found this cute little tin the other day at the mission for $1. I'm donating stuff though, guys. I took some stuff to the mission and donated, and I did look around and I found this little tin I thought was so sweet just to tuck around for Easter. And then I believe I showed you this one last year. I had thrifted it somewhere, and he's a cute little bunny, and I'm not going to paint him. He's going to stay that way. But today is beautiful. Yesterday it rained all day, and so I cleaned around the house and dusted a little bit. And when I got into the drawer that holds all my Easter stuff, I don't have a lot of Easter stuff, but I thought, well, get it out and start putting it out because spring is just right around the corner. And I had a lot of eggs, so I just put them in a big basket. Some of those shiny eggs I put in my beauty shop. I don't know if I'm going to this year, but they look pretty in the basket, so I might just leave them there. And just started taking the different eggs that I've picked up here, there, and everywhere. And I put some in a basket. I put some in a glass bowl. And you can just buy some of those eggs at the Dollar Tree. They've got some really pretty ones. And set them around in different places. This is a little Easter card that someone sent me a couple of years ago, and I just framed it. And then, of course, the bowl of eggs. Those were some that I got at the Dollar Tree, and they are painted with gold and shiny stuff. It kind of looks like mercury glass. And of course, a bowl of jelly beans always makes every little Easter scene looks pretty. So I just put those little mercury glass kind of ornament or Easter eggs around on my mantle where I keep all my cut glass and pressed glass. That, by the way, I've donated quite a bit of that to the thrift stores lately. And then I did pop in a thrift store the other day donating stuff, and I found this little, I didn't buy it, but isn't that a cute little candle? It looks like a little paint can, and it's got a candle in it, and it had not been used. The lid had not even been pried off, but I thought it was so cute and kind of primitive looking, those snowmen. And right next to it was this little star that said primitive tree. And of course, you know, I've got my little primitive tree in my living room right now that I keep my pears on. And I thought, I'll go ahead and get that. It was 99 cents, and it was really pretty, and I knew exactly where I was going to put it when I got home, and I put it on top of my little tree, and it has like a clothespin that just clips right onto the top of your tree, so it's just fantastic. And then the little glass, well, I don't know if it's glass or plastic, but it looks like glass, egg that I got recently while thrifting, and then my little egg that I painted and decoupaged a rose on. And then I was at the Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and they had all these little carrots, and I bought those, and they're on little sticks, and you can just tuck them in anywhere. So I tucked those into the tree, and then I had a lot of little Easter cards with chickens and roosters, and I think that was from my friend's house. I had given her some, and they gave me some back. And then, of course, our dear Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, He's the reason for all of our seasons. I love that little card. And then these little chicken cards, I think they're so cute. And then the blue glass egg probably doesn't look as good on the tree since it's primitive, but it just adds a little sparkle to the tree. And of course, my old baskets and another old card. I just had fun kind of doctoring it up. It always has pears on it, and it always has baskets on it. And just the addition of the little eggs, I thought spruced it up a little bit and cheered up the living room, brightened it up for spring. And of course, like I said, there's 2 different size carrots you can get at the Dollar Tree. You get several in a package. There's the little ones on a stick, and then there's the big ones that don't have a stick. And then the little primitive bear I found recently at the thrift store for 50 cents, and he's got the cute little tag on him. I went ahead and tucked him in the basket on the old quilt underneath the tree, and I think I'll take his little scarf off, or his little tie, and put a Easter looking fabric in the primitive patterns, and his little tag says 1829. I think he's just so cute. I normally don't do the bear thing, but he was awful cute, so I set him in there. And then, of course, I think I showed you this last year. I have the little rabbit book that Peter Rabbit, it's like a 1963 or 69 edition. I like it. So this is my tree from top to bottom, and it looks real pretty sitting in the corner of the living room, and I love having a tree out all year long. It doesn't bother me a bit. And there's the plate that I got from my friend, and I have another one of those somewhere that I made for myself, but it's got a different image on it. But I got to thinking, I did that just like the Goofus glass. I put the picture on there, and then I painted the back of that plate. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree. It was just plain glass. I painted it with some gold, and it's just a pretty little Easter accent to sit around. It looks really pretty with the mercury glass looking eggs. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas of how you can inject a little bit of Easter decor into your spring decor real reasonably. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I don't spend a lot of money on anything. And then, I don't know if you remember the tall $1 bunny I got that he had the gold flecks that were falling off of him, and I sanded him down. Well, I painted him the other day, and he's got 2 coats of color. Actually, it was called Candy Bar. I got it at Walmart. And when I get him done and he just dried, I'm going to put a little bit of grass in his little basket and put some little jelly beans in it. And he turned out really cute. He's pretty tall. A little bit of thrifting this week. When I went to donate stuff, I ran through the store and I found another original art print. This was a watercolor, and it was really pretty, but it's just not really my style. But I can't really tell the lady's name. Judy Hora or Horn. I don't know what her last name is, but I also saw these little plates with the fruit that I thought were so pretty. They had 4, and this little picture normally I would save and keep, but I'm getting rid of stuff. And then I saw this, and you talk about manifesting. I just watched a YouTube video the other day where a girl had found 3 of these corn dishes, and she needed 1 more to complete her set, and I saw 1 in the store. And I don't remember who she was or how to get a hold of her, but I found 1. So I just noticed that. I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't seen her video and her looking for 1 so much, and I think it was 99 cents. So she needs to be on the lookout all the time. And then I don't know why they have to put words on things. Stir. It's a beautiful bowl. I would rather see it with nothing on it. But I guess they have to tell you what you have to do with bowls and spoons. I just think it's silly myself. But I think that's a really nice big mixing bowl. It's got a little spout on the side. And then I'm dreaming, guys, manifesting. I saw this online the other day. I was looking at some things and I saw this beautiful, which isn't very useful to anybody, but gosh, look how beautiful it is. If I saw that in the thrift store, to heck with my downsizing, I'd be buying it. It was beautiful, and I don't even remember what they wanted for it, but it sure was pretty. So I'm manifesting it and touching it and everything. And then I hope you guys enjoyed my little Easter tour. I'm going to put some more things out, but I really don't have a lot. I just wanted to jump on here and give you another little video, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been so great to me. Please like and subscribe, and as always, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you real soon with another video that's surely gonna just make your day. I love you guys.